Hey guys, Insomnia here. Before we get into the video, go ahead and click subscribe, turn on notifications so you can stay up to date. Let me know in the comments what you think. Today we're going to be looking at the reworks for Ormus, Vesa, and Belrain and see just how powerful they have become. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So 3 full reworks on the healing front. So definitely going to be a game changer when it comes to idle heroes and when it comes to the team comp. Vesa's always been really strong as well as Belrain, but now Ormus might join the pack. So first we'll look at Vesa. Her first ability, Sky Claps. The ability itself is going to remain the same, but what they've actually done is when you look at the recovers all allies an extra 70% of attack HP over time for 6 rounds. The actual update for the rework is going to take it down to 5 rounds, so it's going to reduce the length of time that she's actually healing. And this is why her second ability, which is the Queen's Amnesty, is actually adding a healing effect plus 20%. So her heals are going to get a little bit shorter, but they're going to be a lot more potent and a lot more effective with a 20% boost. Her third ability, which is the Symphony of Stars, they did the same thing. They actually shortened the amount of time that it heals. Right now it's set to 4 rounds, so 7% heal effect for 4 rounds. That is being reduced down to 3. So like I said, the potency of the healing is going up. And then her last, the final ability, the Elegy of Confusion 3, is actually remaining the same. So just the 3 abilities are changing. Ability 1 and 3 are getting a little bit reduction in the rounds that they are effective, but it'll be made up by skill 2, which is adding 20% more healing. So looking at Ormus' skills, this skill, the blue light laser, is actually staying the same with the rescue mark. So there's going to be no change for the upcoming rework. But like the other heroes, he is getting a healing buff, which we'll be able to see right here. The second ability, which is Healing 3, passive skill, which deals basic damage, restores 150% of attack HP for all allies per round for 3 rounds. So going to be a big healer there. Power of Ormus adds a healing effect plus 50%. Right now he's at 30%, so getting a 20% increase. So that is going to be huge on the healing. And his final skill is another big change. So they are healing allies by 20% for 3 rounds, and his mark will actually do more healing up to 300% when its hit points are lower than 30% with the rescue mark. So overall, I think a really big boost to Ormus. I know most people have used him for food, but maybe with the update in the rework, he'll actually be a legitimate healer. Finally, let's take a look at Belrain, one of the strongest DPS healers in the game. The Holy Light Sparkle, they're actually adding has a 40% chance to remove all control effects to her Holy Light Sparkle ability, so making her even more powerful in PvE as well as PvP. Her second ability, Divine Awakening, they're actually adding a heal effect plus 40%, which is going to be huge. Vesa only got a 20% buff, but Belrain is going to receive a full 40% buff. Her third ability, the Sanctity Will, right now it lasts for 3 rounds. Basic attack restores 250% of HP for 3 random allies for 3 rounds. Now it's actually going to be down to 2 rounds, but it is going to prioritize the hero with the lowest hit points, which is going to be a great change. And her final skill, the Light of Souls. When a hero dies, restores 300% of attack HP for all allies for 5 rounds. This is actually getting a buff, so it's actually going to be 400% of attack for 5 rounds. So again, making Belrain even stronger on the DPS and super strong on the healing. She is going to be in the meta for sure. So with 3 healers being reworked, a lot of people already use Vesa and Belrain, but hopefully adding Ormus into the mix somewhere. Choosing your best hero or your best healer, since they're all kind of getting a buff. The potency of the heal is going up and the time is going down, unfortunately, but they will be healing for a lot more. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of the changes. Like I said, click on subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.